We're here with Seattle Pacific coach Ryan Looney and Riley Stockton after a convincing 73-54 win over Northwest Nazarene in the GNAC semifinals. Coach, Riley opened the game with a three-pointer and you guys never looked back. How are you so dominant tonight?
You know what, I think if you look back over the last 4 weeks now, we've played extremely well, which is great, playing our best at this point in the season. And I think we're doing it not because Riley made a three at the start of the game and we made a bunch throughout it, but we're really defending and really rebounding. And that's where we try to hang our hat, and we'll live with whatever happens on offense.
Speaking about defense, you held NNU to 54 points. That was actually the most you've given up to NNU this season. How are you so successful defending these guys?
You know what, I don't know that it's just NNU. Over the last however many years, statistically, we've been the best defensive team in the GNAC. So I don't think we look at it like it's just NNU or whoever maybe our next opponent is. We take a lot of pride in playing with toughness on that end of the floor, and I think now that we're in the postseason, you can see that our habits are really good.
Riley, you had a pretty good shooting night. You only missed one shot the entire night. There was one three-pointer that you put up that you grunted after you shot it because you thought you missed and banked it in anyway. Is it just one of those nights where it seemed like nothing could go wrong?
I think a little bit. I think Bubba Filios, our assistant coach, really worked with me this week. Just on my form, just kind of getting back to the basics, so that helped. And you know, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't my last game tonight. Being a senior, now it's kind of, you know, you lose and you're out. So that was kind of the mindset going in, just kind of leave it all out on the floor.
All right, and back to the championship game tomorrow at 7:30. How's it feel to be back to the championship?
Feels great. I think we expended a lot of energy last week trying to win those last two regular season conference games to get ourselves the 2 seed so we could have the bye in that first round. And now we find ourselves in a spot where we've been for 3 consecutive years. And we feel good about it because we have a locker room full of guys that have experience winning this tournament. So regardless of who our opponent is, we're going to try to give them our best shot.